and plates of toast on the table. The aroma of the coffee wafted through the room, and as I took a sip, the pleasing bitterness slid down my throat. I complimented her on the coffee, and she told me that she worked in a coffee house. "I get ground beans from there. You should stop by sometime. It tastes much better in the cafe," she said, taking a sip. The program ended and the news came on the television screen. A man wearing a suit described the situation in Afghanistan, and the broadcast showed a hospital somewhere. A man missing a leg was lying on a dingy bed, and when he realized he was on camera, he scowled. The camera drew closer, focusing on his contorted face. He spoke in his cryptic language. "I'm a mule trader," the Japanese subtitles flashed across the bottom of the screen. "But all my mules were burned with my house, and I lost my leg. I know nothing about politics, and I don't care." He appeared to still be talking, but the scene shifted to a desert landscape. The girl talked about various things, and I made responsive sounds at the appropriate moments. I nibbled on the toast and drank the coffee. The bread was still warm, and I realized how long it had been since I'd eaten toast. I looked around her apartment, which was decorated uniformly with furniture in mellow shades of brown, and the walls were such a fresh white it almost hurt my eyes. There was a large stuffed bear on top of the bookcase, and when I stared at it, she smiled and told me that her boyfriend had bought it for her. The screen changed again, and I saw the words, "Man's body found at Arakawa River." I grasped the coffee cup with my fingers, my attention absorbed by the report. I experienced a sharp jolt to my heart. It felt as though I had been injected with something and couldn't move. "Yesterday, the 24th, the man on the television said, the body of a man was discovered near the Arakawa River in Tokyo's Itabashi ward. The man had been shot in the head, and it appears that approximately 5 days had passed since the time of death. The man appeared to be in his 40s or 50s. His identity has not been made public. The Tokyo Metropolitan Police Department is treating this as a homicide and has begun a criminal investigation, including inquiries regarding the whereabouts of the possible murder weapon." The news then switched over to sports. Ichiro had a hit, and the Mariners had won. A Westerner whom I didn't recognize was holding a press conference and speaking proudly about something. Some guy on a golf course was holding a silver cup. Horses were running. I had fallen silent, and the girl turned to say something to me. I responded to her, trying to maintain my composure. "What's the matter? You look white as a sheet." "What?" "Your face. You've gone pale as a ghost." I couldn't comprehend what she was saying. Thinking she must be making fun of me, I laughed. I meant to laugh out loud, but my voice was hoarse, and all that escaped from my throat was a strained sigh. My vision became dim, and some time passed before I realized that I had been staring at her for quite a while. At the edge of my consciousness, the word bathroom flickered, and I managed to tell the girl that I was going to the bathroom. She said something to me about being worried. I went into the bathroom and looked in the mirror. My face was ashen, as if white paint had oozed from every pore of my skin. There was sweat on my brow, and a chill went up and down my spine. I felt a tingle along the inside of both arms, like I had virtually no strength. I splashed water on my face, and then for some reason drank some. I thought the contact with water would bring back some feeling to my face. There was a knock on the door, and it gave me quite a start. "Are you okay?" I heard a voice that must have been her. I muttered to myself, "What the hell are you doing? Everything is going to be fine." Through the door, I said, Sorry, I kind of threw up. I'm really sorry. Yeah, I'll be fine." "What? Oh, I was afraid of that, but the bread was still fresh. Oh no, I'm so sorry." "No, that's not it. Sometimes this happens for no reason. I guess it's just how I am." "Oh, I'm sorry, really. Should I call an ambulance or something?" No, I'm fine. It's nothing, really. I'm better now. I always feel better right after." Staring in the mirror, I could feel laughter starting to well up.